Facebook, please permit us to use the music for today's broadcast. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you for joining. Thank you, my people. Share and make it go viral. Share and make it go viral. Encourage others to join. Subscribe. Follow. Comment. Show some love. Give us some, thumbs up, thumbs down, angry face, smiley face, love sign, anyhow you feel. Express yourself. Please. Participate. I believe even Nigerian government is confessing now. They have to believe.
Ndom sina tuko akarakam sina tuko na guru Victoria Mangko Afamolugo Ndem jaken nambole kulo nwe puko Mami mo jaken Ndem jaken nambole kulo nwe puko Nama Ayala wala ala Biafra
My people now try Biafra. Okay, like man and round. Makanato get it. What you see? Mbano. Our brother prophet Ezekiel. Thank you. Let us go straight to the point. We have to take it from here. Thank you, Prophet Ezekiel. Agro that we know. At least they are crying now. When they become hungry, Nigerian government, when those Fulanis, headers, and their sponsors, Mandugu, Mandi no Nandeda, when they feel hungry inside them, when they see that they look around, they don't see Biafra anymore, they will realize the grave mistake they have committed to themselves, not to us. Because we are Biafrans, people of the ancient kingdom. We are Biafrans. They cannot persecute us. They can try, but they will not succeed. My people, my Biafran people all over the world, and lovers of freedom, wherever you are, I greet you, I welcome you, and say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to some of us, wherever we may find ourselves in this planet Earth. I welcome you. As I welcome you, I encourage you to welcome others. Please, we need our people to hear what is happening. We want them to know for their own safety, so that when they are moving, when they are doing whatever they are doing, they will have some information at the back of their mind, at the back of their head, at the back of wherever they want to pocket the information. And it will help to safeguard people and minimize the loss of lives that we are facing at this critical time. I am your sister and your daughter, Wanda Rosemary Williams, the Amazon. We have come again today to share some information as we move along, as we struggle, as we try to restore the freedom of our people and to fight for the release of our brother and our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. As we move along, we keep getting some things that make our eyes to open wider. And all these things are very, very important, because sometimes we do not know who is the enemy within. Because somebody who do not know you, your enemy, somebody who do not like you, can never be able to overtake you by surprise, because you always be looking at that person, monitoring what the person is doing, watching them. Before they can even put a step, you know where they are going. And you look, you protect yourself. But when it is the same person that you are putting your fingers and your hands inside the same pot to eat, to drink, you sleep with them, you tell the folk stories with them, they invite you, you go, they give you some wine, you take, and you invite them, they come. You think that they are your people, you think that you are together. My dear, sometimes we have to stop and look around to know who is following us, to know who we are loving, who we are trusting, who we are, putting our lives, say, oh, yeah, I know you got my back because I got your back. You may get that person's back, and you may want to protect that person with your whole heart, with your own life. But are you sure the person will do the same for you? How well do you know people? That's the thing we are talking about today. Because if you look at the topic, it says, Senator Enyinnaya Abaribe, an enemy within? It's a question mark. It's a question mark. It says, is he the enemy within, or is he not? It's a question mark. And then we have to see, who is this Enyinnaya Abaribe? The man that we have loved so much. The man that we have sang his praises every time we come out to broadcast. The man that we say, this man got our back, and we got his back. And then we look closer. We know during the time of the election, the time, I believe, during the time of Chukwuma Soludo's election, and the people that were elected around that time, when we were screaming, no election, we need our referendum. You still see this Enyinnaya Abaribe, who was singing on top of his voice, he's saying, I'm a Biafra. He put it on his body. He wears the dot, a circle in the dot. He do this, he do that. And when we say Biafra should not participate in the election, Biafra should, only go for referendum. If they bring us referendum, we go. If we don't have referendum, we are not participating in the election. And then you see that it's still this Enyinnaya Abaribe that was in the church with some other political heads and their reverend fathers, and saying, show me your PVC and I'll give you a can of soda, a can of mineral. That's what they call it at home. Do you have your PVC? And then they say yes. He gave them a one bottle of soda. One in Nigeria is called soda. We call it soda here. In Nigeria they call it mineral. So when you show your PVC, they give you a bottle of mineral and 500 naira. Some people even did not get up to 500 naira. Some people get about 300 naira. And, give you PVC, 500 naira. PVC and a bottle of soda, which is a bottle of Coke. And then we look at Abaribe. Okay. maybe it's good. We can have him there. He is our own. If the people vote him, yes, we know that he's fighting for us. Abaribe went back to the Senate. He was voted back in. From that time till now, he never come out. He never said anything. He never talked. And we were okay with that. At least we thought that it's for protection. And he is our own. We do not want to expose him. But the person that we are putting our lives on the line for, Senator Enyinnaya Abaribe, that the Igbos and the Biafran people at large, we are putting their lives and their trust on him. When he's supposed to talk for us after he won the election, he never talked again. He went inside his room and locked himself up. And today, Enyinnaya Abaribe has come out to call us criminals. Enyinnaya Abaribe, you come out and you call the Igbos, you call the Biafrans, you call us criminals for protecting you. Enyinnaya Abaribe, I saw everybody that spoke on that platform. Already, myself and my fellow Biafrans, the other people, we have already counted them, discarded them as our enemies. We know them as the Sabos. We know them as the Ifajunas that sold our land in order to maintain power. But we never knew that you were doing us maramara niru gwampete nazu. We never know that until now that you have come out openly to call us criminals. I want to replay the same clip I used yesterday for my broadcast. And I will ask you, who you saw there as the criminal, was that person the Biafrans or the Nigerian government? In fact, it's not just one person. You will see the Nigerian government forces in uniform killing your own people, slaughtering your own people, marching on us, hitting on us. Your people, Senator Enyinnaya Abaribe. The people that wore the shirts before the election. Before the election, you use us to campaign. You put a dot. Oh, you are an Igbo man, a dot in the circle, just to get our votes. And after we voted for you, you come out to call us criminals because we have given you another wing to fly. Enyinnaya Abaribe. Is this who you really are? Senator Abaribe, is this who you really are? You are so pissed off about the sit at home. You're so pissed off about the sit at home, but you have never opened your mouth to say, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You then play it, you rub it, you do it this way, you dance it, you flip it around, you do it, but it never come out from your mouth to say, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why are we doing sit at home? You know why we are doing sit at home. And this sit at home will continue. It will not stop. If you want sit at home to stop, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's as simple as that. As simple as ABC. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Is there any other thing we are asking for? Well, the Bible says, by their fruits we shall know them. And for us, human beings, the people that are around here fighting for this freedom, we say, by their steps we shall know them. By their steps and what they are doing, we shall know them. And I will play one clip to show you what happened in Abia State. In Abia State, where you are a senator. I will show you what happened in Abia State, where you are a senator, Senator Abaribe. And then, after I show you that, you let me know if that's the Biafrans that were causing that mayhem. It's you. You and your group. You come in the surface. You make us believe that you are with us. You go behind. You bring people to come and kill us. Senator Enyinnaya Abaribe, I put it to you that you are doing Maramaraniru Bompitinazu to Umigbo, and it will never work well with you. I will show you this happened to the Abia State, where you, Enyinnaya Abaribe, is a senator. And then you let me know. This is people in their rooms, in their houses. People who live close to Area Market. And this is you and your group. Senator Enyinnaya Abaribe. You see? Who has that Aru S Black Maria? Who has it? You see how they're beating my people? See how they're beating my people? Pack them like sardine. Pack them like sardine. This is in Abia State. Aba, to be precise. Gunshots. Gunshots. Enyinnaya Abaribe, are you watching? Enyinnaya Abaribe, are you watching? I believe you're happy. See how they're killing my people. See how they're killing my people. You see what they're doing to that woman? You see that one? You see? On his neck. On his neck. On his neck. With his leg hanging up. Enyinnaya Abaribe, you love this.
I swear, man, mount.
Yeah, okay, let's fight.
Man, mount. Full squad. Ndo kure.
Full squad. Full squad. Full squad.
Chileke.
They are mixed up.
Hey.
All parts of the Nigerian forces. Gunshots everywhere. And this has become the norm. This has become the norm. Enyinnaya, Abaribe, I hope you are watching. I hope you are watching. I hope you are watching. Abaribe. This has become the... You hear gunshots. You hear gunshots. You hear gunshots. And Enyinnaya, Abaribe, I want to ask you, was that person Simon Ekpa? Was that person the Biafran youths? This group, this military group that came and we are killing my people and we are torturing them and shooting guns at random, you are hearing those gunshots. You are hearing out, see the ones they captured, they are beating them on their neck with their legs hanging up. Enyinnaya, Abaribe, you love that, huh? You love that. Because you want to maintain power. The power that we voted you in. And you think it will be well with you. It shall never be well with you. It shall never be well with you. We gave you blessing. Now you turn around to use our blessings against us. And we take back our blessings, Enyinnaya, Abaribe. We take it. Just like David tore off the garment of Saul in the Bible. We tore off your garment of power. Enyinnaya, Abaribe, today we tore off the garment of power from you. You will never succeed in life. You can only live in the glory of the past successes for calling us criminals, for defending our lives, for defending our land, for defending our properties. You call us criminals because you want power. My people, I will play a clip for you. And you see, Enyinnaya, Abaribe, I saw other people that gave their own kinds of comments. They did not bother me. Because already we know those ones as a flav. We know them as people that were pregnated by the Fulanis and the headers. But for Abaribe, the man we respected, the man we protected, the man we cherished, to come out in the public and call us criminals. I want you to listen.
To the National Assembly, the Nigerian Senate has condemned in totality the sit-at-home order imposed on state.
This is news at 10 p.m. It says, this is YouTube news. It says news at 10 p.m. Let me see whose channel. I think TVC News. TVC News. You see it somewhere there. TVC News. Okay. It says Senate asks federal government to extradite Simon Ekpa. You know, they are used to extradition. Okay? They have done that to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Therefore, they want to go all around the world and extradite all Biafrans because they need power. This is TVC News at 10 p.m. Which means, I don't know if it's already 10 p.m. in your place today, or was it yesterday? Don't see the time. The date here.
To the National Assembly, the Nigerian Senate has condemned in totality the sit-at-home order imposed on states in the Southeast region and its impact on the economic welfare of the citizens. The upper legislative chamber also urged the federal government to collaborate with the Finnish government to extradite Simon Ekpa for prosecution, considering his involvement in the matter.
Amidst protests in the southeast over the sit-at-home order imposed on citizens in that region, the Nigerian Senate is calling for practical solutions to end this impasse. The Senate says it is worried by this disturbing trend, which has significantly affected the economic stability of the region and its citizens, and there are fears that if this issue is allowed to fester, it could degenerate to a national crisis.
Senate should condemn the sit-at-home in totality, as well as the nefarious activities of Simon Ekpa, who is a gang leader. 2, urge the federal government of Nigeria to collaborate with the Finnish government and extradite Simon Ekpa for prosecution. 3, urge the federal government to use political solution and approach in handling the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Mr. President, it is common knowledge that...
Please, who was that buffoon? Did anybody get the name of that buffoon that was talking? The stupid idiot that was talking. Because you people went to Kenya and they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Therefore, you have gotten used to extradition. You had to use this extradition. I have to use this extradition. Now, who was that buffoon? You look at him. Common assessment on him, by looking at him, you see that he has a hyperthyroidism. Do you see him? He could not even breathe well. Asthma all over, written over him. Did you see him? A man that is dying from diabetes, or a sugar, or a he has not even a simple, nice hospital that he could go and treat himself. An obese man talking nonsense. Let's send him to go to Finland. Let's send that buffoon to Finland to go and get Simon Ekpa. Stupid man. Ali Boyere Gendu. Gap and gap be making sure who were there na Alibo. Ali Barry Gimma, Ndere Gimma, Iga Ngimra Wokala Gimma. Obrambale Lugebugi. Oh, you Moku. Get the stupid man. Buffoon. You're looking for Biafrans to kidnap. We have to kidnap you first before you can kidnap another Biafran from another place. At least now that you have been banned, stay wherever you are. If you do not like Igbo land, you stay outside Igbo land. If you do not like Biafra, relocate to the northern states. It's written. It's written here. Let me read it out for you. If you don't like our place, relocate. Stupid people. A buffoon talking. Any Igbo man or woman who does not support Biafra freedom should relocate to the northern part of Nigeria. You relocate, we don't need you. Oh, I thought that the sit at home was not touching you at the federal level. Remember, it must trickle down and cripple all of you. Nigeria is already dead and decayed. Now we have to clean it up. To your tents. To your tents, oh Nigerians. Northerners, go to your side. Northerners, go to your side. Igbo, la. Yoruba, la. Hausa, la. Fulani, la. Go to your place. We don't need the one Nigeria anymore. You people have used your one Nigeria to disorganize Igbo. Look at that buffoon talking. A zombie. Zombie. We have to send somebody to Finland. Nonsense. Let's hear this one. To tell you people that the sit at home is working, is touching them. If it's not touching them, they will not be crying. It's touching them. We have to tighten it up. And this sit at home that we have to do, everybody has to participate in it.
That our brothers from the southeast largely hold the commerce of this great country.
Oh, now you know.
Is shut down in this part of the country, I'm afraid it did a national problem that I think should be treated as a national challenge.
All of us in the National Assembly, we have met.
Senator Enyinnaya, wait a minute. In case you did not hear that, the last person that spoke, in case you did not hear him very well, before they said sit at home is crippling Igbos. I told you, if it's about the Igbos, they will not come to do anything. They will say let them die. We even want them to wipe away. But no, they saw that it's not for the Igbos because it's touching them, it's pricking them, it's getting them and gouging their eyes and their eyeballs out. Now they are crying. I will let that man play back again. You want to hear him well, you have to hear him.
That our brothers from the southeast largely hold the commerce of this great country. If commerce, therefore, is shut down in this part of the country, I'm afraid it did a national problem.
It's a national
that
problem.
I think should be treated as a national challenge.
All of us in the...
He's saying that if there is a shutdown of commerce, and commerce, you know, is the major part of the economy of that country. The commerce, what else do they have? And this man here, you saw him, he's not from Igbo land. He's from a north, he looks like a northerner, the way he dressed. He said, if that region, which means the eastern region of Nigeria, shuts down the commerce, the buying and selling, the move around, the parading, the motor vehicles, and everything, even the government houses working. If we can shut it down, it means that the Nigeria is gone. You heard him say that. I did not say it. Which means we are winning them. And that's why they are crying. We did not demand for too much thing, just one simple thing, one tiny thing. We say, release our leader and our brother Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Simple. The Court of Appeal have said he's innocent, release him. The local courts have said he's innocent, release him. The federal courts said the highest court in Nigeria said he's innocent, release him, but they are holding him. Why are they holding him? And this time around, we have to sink and incinerate their commerce and economy. Let's see. They want to hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and then they want to have commerce flowing everywhere. It's not going to happen. Release him and you have your peace. But if you say you cannot release him, do not come and talk nonsense to us. Now, let's hear Abaribe. I will let it flow. So let me go back a little and let it flow. Because I want you to catch from the beginning of what Abaribe has to say.
Indeed, a national problem that I think should be treated as a national challenge.
All of us in the National Assembly we have met, everybody has condemned it. I need the Senate to know.
Listen to Abaribe, that all of them, the Igbo elites, the Igbo politicians, their National Assembly and their whatever assembly, they have met and condemned what? You're supposed to be condemning the holding of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when the court said he is innocent. No, but you are not doing that. You are not doing that. Let's see what Senator Abaribe condemned and who he called a criminal.
National Assembly we have met, everybody has condemned it. I need the Senate to know that there is no one in the Southeast except the criminals who support this sit at home.
These boys have caused industry.
Senator Abaribe, you called us the criminals because I support the sit at home. I never insulted you. But you said, except the criminals, that they support the sit at home. What criminality did we do that we say our brother and our leader did nothing wrong? You people went to Kenya and kidnapped him. We say, release him. Because even your own judicial system, the Nigerian judicial system says he is innocent. The international community says he is innocent. And they said, release him and let him go freely because he has not broken any law. He did not commit any crime. And instead of you, Ete Brute, Senator Abaribe, even you, Senator Abaribe, look at you. Did you even look up? You notice me hunal. You get a puginala naga. You notice me hunal. Even you called us criminals for saying release our brother. Senator Abaribe, let them take you inside that place. You're supposed to be in the dungeon. We don't need you. Go there and stay and let them bring Mazi. Exchange yourself with Mazi and there will be peace in Nigeria. Exchange yourself. Go inside and sit in the dungeon and let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out. We need him. We don't need you. Ete Brute. I will let his own flow to the next one because I want you to hear them.
Condemned it. I need the Senate to know
That's Abaribe
that
talking.
there is no one in the Southeast except the criminals who support this sit at home.
These boys have caused an industrial problem in our area. And where we represent Senator Abaribe, they are mainly
Who is this one? It looks
Then
like
manufacturing hub.
okay,
No,
see,
industries can open.
is that him?
People have suffered
I
so
don't
much.
even know.
The Senate is now seeking the intervention of the federal government as it also expresses concerns about the seeming incapacity of
So you
the
people have
concerned
seen
state
it.
governors to arrest the situation.
They are clamoring instead of saying, okay, the Senate, you have seen it, that the only solution here is to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. How can we do, what can we do to release him and regain peace? That's what they're supposed to be talking about. No, but they're not talking about that. They said, oh, now we have to go and get Simon Ekpa and put him there too. If you get Simon Ekpa, believe you me, more than Simon Ekpa and more than Nnamdi Kanu and more than Odumegwu Ojukwu will arrive and deal with you people. You did this to Ojukwu. You did. And chase him out. Now you did it to Mazi. And you want to also get another Mazi. Believe me, the next time it will be a woman or a young lady or a young man who will be better and fight more than those people. You will never succeed. Have you seen our children? Have you seen them singing their national anthem? They know where they come from. That's what I'm talking about. The next one is you must get a 17-year-old or a 15-year-old that is even Ishi Kopru Krandeke, and they will deal with you. Have you seen our children with their national anthem? Have you seen them playing their music? Telling you, Pharaoh, let my people go. You have not seen that. You have not heard that. You want to get Simon and do the same thing you did to Nnamdi. But the time you went to get Nnamdi Kanu, you thought that when you get him, Biafra will die. Biafra will not die, you. Biafra will not die. Even if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out today and say, I am no longer fighting for Biafra, Biafra will still go on fighting. Even Simon Ekpa stop today and say, I'm no longer fighting for Biafra, Biafra will still go on fight. Even myself, when I say I'm tired of talking and go and sit down, you will see more people come out. Biafra is a spirit. Biafra is a religion, a religious movement. You can never stop it. You can never fight it. You can never destroy it. You must know that. The only solution, bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out. Hand him over to his people, the Biafran people, the Igbo people, and whoever that you say, okay, here is your brother, here is your leader, take him. Hand him over. Immediately you hand him over. We will be jubilating. We will not remember it at home again. You don't even have brain. You don't even have brain. Because if you have brain, you will not do that, what you are doing. You will quickly say, bring that man, where is he? Carry your wahala, follow your people. Carry your wahala, go. Follow your people and let us have our peace. But you people do not want to do that. When you do not want to do that, believe me, you can call everybody that you can talk like Enyinnaya Abaribe. Enyinnaya Abaribe, we used to respect you before, but today you have made yourself like a pot of rice, and we will use unwashed hand to eat you. We will use unwashed hand to eat you. When we finish eating you, then you know that we were respecting you because you were somebody we wanted to respect. We thought that you are with us. You became there, you deceived us. You were wearing a dot in the circle. You were wearing all these Biafran things. And I was wondering, you were wearing all these things and they allow you to be walking around freely. But when Chiwatalago, our dearly beloved father, Chiwatalago, just put a gown on and they went and kidnapped him and put him somewhere. But you are wearing your own around. That's a camouflage. You are walking from behind. A table tell, who knows who sold Nnamdi Kanu out? Because your enemy cannot catch you off guard. It's only your friend, somebody you trust, that can catch you off guard. We are still scrutinizing until we find out, until our brother come out and tell us who did that. But at least your footprints have been all over, all of you. Southeastern politicians. Nonsense. Nwafi Igbo ọbụla na-achọghị Biafra, arụ ka o mere gị, nke nwụrụ anwụ ka mma, because your life is meaningless to us. Your life is meaningless. You must release our brother. You must release him. If you say you don't want to release him, then do not talk to us, because this sit at home will go. It will go. Our people love to do it. Stop chasing them around. And Peter Mba, your own, they will catch you red-handed. We need you to be catch red-handed, Peter Mba, for all this nonsense you are doing. Peter Mba, you are the next one that we will deal with for locking down our market, for killing 3 people in Obete, killing our people. And then Abaribe is there talking. When people are there in Ariareba, in your own state, massacring your people, you cover your mouth. Shame unto you. We were respecting you before. But now that you have made yourself a pot of rice, we will eat you with a washed hand. Stupid. We don't need you. We don't need you. My people, we have to take it from here. Get ready for the sit at home. Now that we know that the sit at home is pricking them, now that we know that the sit at home is firing them, now that they are crying, because they said it was in the Igbo, it was in the Southeast, it was in the this, but it's trickling down. It's crippling them. That's why they are crying. They can bring whatever they want to bring. The land belongs to us. If anybody wants to do something in our Igbo, that person must respect our demand. And our demand is for you to release our brother, release our leader. And if you don't want to release him, do not come and tell us what to do in our own land. We will tell you how we live our lives. Nonsense. My people, I still remain your daughter and your sister, Wanda Rosemary Williams, the Amazon. And today is July 28, 2023. Ọnwa asaa ka anyị nọ n'ime mkpụrụ ụbọchị 28 n'ime afọ 2023. So please, my people, share this, make it go viral. Let our people get ready for the sit at home. If you want to use your life to test whether the sit at home is working or not, that's your. You see what these criminals are doing to our people? They are the criminals. You see how they gather all the armed forces. How many trailers of the armed forces did you see that day with their Black Marias? Roaming everywhere. They are the criminals, not us. They are the ones killing us, shooting guns around everywhere, not us. Therefore, we have to sit at home. We don't have to come out, because if we come out, they kill us. Let them release our brother, and all these things will be over with. Thank you, my people.
Brother Masipala, Makele, Sika, Kiway, Sikiro Basabo. Yes, your Emma, yes, in the Makiwe and the gate. Yamanabuka, Makiwe, yes, and they do, and they are only in a pair or some. Do her, Morabo, we get to us.